この番組はご覧のスポンサーの提供でお送りします。Alrighty, welcome everyone. I'm Teeaboo and I am here for Yu Hakusho, and this is probably going to be the final reaction to the main series of Yu Hakusho. There are some OVAs in there as a movie, but this is the end of the series. We've got 3 episodes left and we're going to knock them out. Here we are at the end of the Demon World tournament arc saga thing, which is a very small saga with way less going on in it than any of the previous ones, but it's still pretty okay. We just had the Hiei Mukuro situation, and we had the Kurama and Yomi situation, and now we've got Yusuke, and Kuwabara's not here. Rip that. Kuwabara's not here, so we don't have any Kuwabara stuff, but we have Yusuke, we have Yomi. I think Mukuro is still in the tournament, still capable of competing. We got all of Ryzen's friends and a couple of other competitors still in the game. So who's going to be the king of Demon World? I don't really know. But I'm going to take a sip of my 3rd cup of matcha today, which is a lot. That's a lot of green tea. But fuck, it's delicious. It's so good. And we're going to watch Yu Hakusho episode 110. Let's get straight to it. I've got 110 up and ready to go. It's at 0 seconds, 2 versions, picture-in-picture in the description, timer on YouTube, beep beep timer. Let's go. Ooh. Starting with my favorite track. Gotta love it. All right, Yusuke. Who you matching up with? Ah. Which one is Natsumi? Oh, it's that one. The one who Chu is super into. For good reason. She cute. She quite cute. And also apparently a dope fighter to be just full matching up with Mukuro. Mukuro. Alright, Yusuke is just meditating. He's just vibing. Sick. Cornea frying. Ah, it's that guy. Who's that? Yeah. Burning it all out. We're just keeping Yusuke chillin'. Wait, I didn't see it. I saw Urameshi Yusuke versus... I didn't see it! Oh, fuck! Who's it gonna be? My power this... Okay, cool. This is my all. I love it. I don't know who we're up against. Fuck. I had one job. I was looking right at it. Fuck. Oh, it's Yomi. Oh, okay. Cool. This is like the finals match. Fully expected this to be the finals match. Because this is the one we've been setting up. Oh, hey, we got some fans. That was cool. The angle and the lean. Cool, cool, cool. Cool, cool. Hey, kiddo. Thanks, Kodo. I love how creepy you are. Okay, he's got more fans. Thanks, George. This should be interesting. Should be a fight. Yes! Anybody got any Kodo Bloodbath swimsuit dojins? Because that sounds great. No, 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 no. What? What? You fucking explode with power, man. You've been training. What's with the attitude? Okay, there we go. Yeah, let's do this. Yeah, tiny power, indeed. Yeah. You don't need to tie your shoes if you only wear a Velcro. Life pro tips. Oh, he's booming. He's zooming. It's a battle of epic proportions. Oh, okay. It's not going our way. I feel a disturbance in the demon energy. H2C8 combination art. Sweet. Hell yeah. I mean, fucking sick. Still inspiring other people to fight harder. Alright, alright, alright. Oh, they're homies? I guess they're homies. They're both Ryzen gang. Gotcha. Ooh, zoomin'. And boomin'. Sick. 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 This is pretty cool. Did you just say unwiggling? I like that. Unwiggling. Unbelievable. Inconceivable. Okay, Yusuke losing. Change his name to Lusuke. But that's where Yusuke shines, is over the edge. Not over the hedge. Okay, you're now just gonna toy with him? Alright, Yomi. How could he? What the fuck? Fun. For fun. Okay. He likes the punchy. He really does. It's his shit. Let's go. Yeah! Secret technique, crotch to the face. Oh, okay. He's just gonna take it and be like, yeah, you can't hurt me. Fuck. Oh, no. Oh, okay. That was not the direction of his momentum. The fuck, Yomi? I don't know if that's a real hit. Oh, that was a cool cut. Almost Wakabayashi-esque in terms of warpediness. Wait, what? He's just chilling, right? First round, knockout. No way. No way. I don't buy it. He did a flip upward into the air. He had some consciousness going. No, nuh-uh. Did I really? Am I really that strong? I don't think so, man. Oh, that's mid-roll already. That was fast. That was fast. How did those 10 minutes disappear? Where did they go? And smile. All right, and smile, right? And smile. There we go. Finally. Oh, he full Undertakered. Zoop. Sick. Okay. Oh, he's going sleeveless. Look at that delt arm separation. That's great. I'm kidding. Okay. We got to fight now, I guess. He did just eat that punch, no prob. So... Rasengan. Oh, no. Oh. He's too powerful. What? What do you mean you don't feel any of this? I'm pretty sure you felt that. You can't tell me you didn't feel that. He's also got the dead eyes. It's kind of scary. Yeah, come on. Toguro hit you harder than that. What? What? Yeah. Right, he is for sure taking bigger punches. No, this seems legit, my man. Something's wrong with Yusuke. Ha. Oh! That's an interesting time to have that crisis. Oh, wow. Shit. So that's what the title is about. Oh, we're trying to make an arc. I gotcha. Okay. I gotcha. So this is Takashi being like, I don't know what the fuck my protagonist is gonna do at the end. What does he want? But will he actually come up with an answer? Hey. How strong am I? Ugh, so cruel. Love these backgrounds and the cutouts. Okay. I take it. We take those. Unleash the beast, Yusuke. Let's fucking go. Oh, he's tattooing. He's zooming. He's juicing. Demon energy all up in this. Like you always say. Cool. Cool. Of course. Yeah. Sick. That was a cool turn. Pew pew, motherfucker! Oh, it's red. That's new. I like it. Okay, Kodo. He seems alright, considering he's enveloped in a shield of energy. Yeah. Oh. Yep. Shit. Orb of invulnerability. Fuck. Or globe of invulnerability. You gotta punch him. You gotta punch him. Magic doesn't go through it. It expressly is immune to magic. Go punch him. Throw a rock. Throw a rock. Throw rocks. Yeah. Is bad. Dude, stop. Oh, that's cool. I like that. It will not make a difference. Wait, what? Is he actually busting through? Oh, he's mixing. He's mixing and matching spirit and demon. Sick. Yeah, super unique technique. Oh, he kind of is. He could just walk up and punch him. He's burning it. Oh. Full spirit gun. Blast. Ba-boom. Oh, wow. Recoil like crazy. Ba-boom. They're both fine. They are both fine. Come on, guys. That is a big boom, though. Oh, hi, Yusuke. He's fine. Yomi? Hello. Totally alright. Let's go. Is he mad yet? Are you mad yet? Please tell me you're mad now. Sick. A little bit of respect. Ah. Ah. Cool impact frame. I want to see that. 2110. This does feel pretty sappy cheesy though, because we're so done. The show is so over. Ah! Cool. I do like that a lot. Cool. Boom. Okay, so fight will continue into next episode. Somebody will win, somebody will lose. I don't know. I think Yusuke will lose. That's my bet. I think Yusuke will probably lose. I want to see that impact frame at 21:05, 21:10-ish, when Yusuke gets back up on the horse and then fires off a pound. Wait, what? Oh, I'm at 20:05. I was like, why is that not here? Okay, so letterbox, mini frame, flash, black, flash white with the beginning of the red circle with the lines, big red circle lines, full impact, slice, slice, done. That's cool. That works really well. Okay, chat, zoom, 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 zoom. It's really quick. That's nice. I like it. There are also a bunch of cuts that make me feel like, I don't know, like they're almost Wakabayashi-esque. I'm curious about who's the AD for this episode, so I'm going to look that up really quickly just to get my head on straight, because the last episode that I was like, this was interesting, and then I didn't look it up until later in the discussion, and I made a fool of myself by being like, it can't be a Shinbo episode. It can't be. But it was. Okay. Episode director for 110 is Shigeru Ueda, and I assume he's storyboard. He didn't storyboard. Enomoto storyboarded, and then animation direction, not Wakabayashi, of course. Enomoto on animation direction. Okay, that kind of makes sense. We've had a few moments where we've been like, oh, that seems kind of like cool and stuff, but then it was Wakabayashi. Then it was Enomoto and not Wakabayashi. I actually really like in the intro how we've got these scenes of him like prepping before he goes into the ring, and just chilling. I really like the vibe that we get off of those sequences. I also really, really like the sort of bringing back the feeling of Yusuke's way of fighting and how much energy he puts out and how much he puts his all into it inspires other people to fight. But it's like the joke about the oh fuck, what's the joke about the clown who goes to the therapist? I don't remember. He doesn't recognize that he has that impact on other people, and he's struggling with wondering why he's doing what he's doing while other people are being inspired by what he's doing. And I think that's a cool dynamic. I think that's interesting. I also love the energy effects. The big light beam blast to the sky is really cool. Having the other characters see it and then begin emitting their own hyper power level stuff, and the little banters that we get between them are really nice. They're just solid. They're good. Big punch to the face, and he does some flips and zooms up into the sky like a person who is still in control of himself, you know? And then I think it's this cut where we get the lean forward from Yusuke right after Koto. Koto. Oh no, this is the lean back. And this is where we get kind of stretchy, foreshortening-y, almost One PC with the giant hand sort of vibe, even though it's not. It's just foreshortening. And that feels very Wakabayashi-esque. Probably not by Wakabayashi, though. Man, the first half of this episode runs by fast. I don't know how it runs by so quickly. Like, there's not that much going on. I guess it's just because we're switching between zones, between things that are going on constantly. It makes everything feel snappier, feel faster. But those first 10 minutes are just gone. I guess it's only like 8 minutes because of the OP, but still, it's just gone in an instant. It's kind of cool. Well paced, well put together. So we start fighting. We punch him. He gets back up. Stop playing games. I know you're playing games. Yomi's nice and intimidating, and he starts blasting him, and Yusuke goes whack. He goes in a direction that we've never seen, and it's kind of out of nowhere. And so there's a meta element here, which is Togashi sitting there being like, "Fuck, I need to wrap this, and I need to have a reason for Yusuke to be okay with losing, if he loses, or with winning if he wins." But more than that, like, what is Yusuke accomplishing out of this whole situation? Because he got here, he started training and doing some stuff with Ryzen, because he was trying to figure out his nature and his relation to Ryzen and what that is as a part of him. Literally to test himself, to find out how strong he is. I think the revelation that he has that each of the primary villains that he's overcome before, he has done so for their reasons. They've been having an active problem, right? Toguro forces him into the tournament, otherwise he's going to kill all your friends and family, and Sensui, holy shit, name just evaporated from my brain for a second. Sensui forces him into the whole fight that they have because he's going to bring a bunch of demons into the real world and cause a lot of problems, right? So Yusuke is acting as a defender, but not necessarily with a reason, except to defend Keiko, defend the people that he cares about, defend his world. But now he's in a proactive mode. He's gone to Demon World after wanting to figure out what happened with the Mazaku takeover during the fight with Sensui. He's incensed and angered at his ancestral father figure, but it's also that he wants to understand, right? And in a way, we do a real quick turn in this episode, and it's too quick. This is clearly not where Togashi wanted this to go. We know that Togashi wanted this to end after the Sensui arc. So we know that this is not ideal in terms of the way that the story plays out, and that's okay. But we get this quick turn into, I don't know what I'm doing here. I don't understand why I'm continuing on the way that I'm continuing on. And I don't understand why I'm fighting anymore, because I'm here and the Ryzen thing is sort of resolved. I don't have the answer to it, but now I'm in a proactive mode where I made this tournament happen, yada, yada. And that incenses Yomi. He gets super mad about that because of all the things that he's given up in order to make it happen. I also really like the way that they start drawing Yusuke's face. I can imagine these as Togashi manga panels, right easy, and they're real good, and it's pretty brutal. I don't love the sound effects throughout the whole thing. They're a little 70s mediocre kung fu movie in nature, but that's the way that a lot of the physical sound effects are in Yu Yu Hakusho anyway. This whole scene with the new blue sort of gradient into dark blue up at the top is really nice. I like it a lot. And I also like these cutout sequences here. These are really pretty, and I like them a lot. But big punches. Yusuke acquires his demon energy, gets his shit together, and decides that he's doing this for himself. He's doing this to find out who he is, what he's doing, how powerful he is, all of those things. Yeah, it's not exactly the best setup for character self-actualization and like integration with the parts of you that you don't understand or really want. But it does work, and it follows the needs of that kind of a story pretty well. I also really really like this scene. I don't know what it is about this one, but something about the framing of the faraway shot and the close-up shot together, and then we switch between the perspectives, or we switch between the like sides. So we show the whole thing, and then we're zoomed in on Yusuke, and then we show the whole thing, and we're zoomed in on Yomi. This is really nice, and I like it a lot. I really think it's really cool. Cool. So he starts mixing together his spirit energy and demon energy, very much literally integrating with himself, right? You know, the demon part of him that it was like another part of him that did things that he didn't want to identify with having done, like killing Sensui the way that he did, you know? Um, he uses it, and he also uses his spirit side together. It's like a classic storytelling thing. He's got duality inside of him, and he makes it unity inside of him, and it makes him stronger. Yay! It's good. I got no problems with it. The only thing is that it's sort of fucking fast. It feels a little bit rushed. It's not like we've been effectively setting that thing up, right? We haven't had Yusuke training, struggling with like, oh, the demon energy, when I use it, it overcomes me and something, right? We haven't had that. So this is kind of an out of the blue, but it's also a really cool trap card to pull. It's a really cool idea. And the setup of Yomi's spirit barrier, demon barrier thing that just dissolves demon energy, and the ability of Yusuke to combine his powers makes that pretty freaking interesting. It makes for a good thing to overcome that must be overcome to overcome with his combination of duality powers. I know that I made a bunch of jokes about it, about like throw a rock. Those are all D&D jokes because there's a spell called Globe of Invulnerability. When you cast it, you get a globe around you, and it's just immune to magic, but you can just throw a rock at the person who cast it and break their concentration, and it goes away, and then you can do all the magic you want. So that's the only reason for that joke. I understand that it doesn't work that way in the Yu Yus or the Hakushos, so I gotcha. But overall, this was a really snappily paced. Oh, that was a Kuwabara. I just saw a Kuwabara. What? I skipped a little bit too far, so we saw some preview stuff. But that was fully a Kuwabara. I'm down. Sweet. I'm happy about that. Some cool fight, some great angles and cool shots on the characters, some cool framing and stuff, not like last episode crazy, awesome, super duper dope stuff, but pretty neat, pretty nice, pretty snappy. And also the flow of the episode is really good, as evidenced by how fast the first half flies by. Cool episode. Good Yu Yu Hakusho. Solid. A little rushed in terms of the production, not production, the portrayal of some of these more complicated ideas that could absolutely be expanded out into maybe a 5-episode portion of an arc, right? Like this could be big shit. It's not. It just happens, and then it's over, and that's totally fine with me. We got a fight on our hands. It's going. It's going good, and we'll see how it plays out in just a second. So I'm gonna take a break, do a sinky thing, be back for episode 111 of Yu Yu Hakusho. See you in a moment. Peace. All right, we've got the Yus, the Hakus, and the shows up and ready to go for episode 111. Let's get straight into it. We're in the middle of a battle. No need to dilly-dally. Beep, beep, timer. It's useless, Yusuke. So we're gonna recap a whole bunch of stuff now. uh, Impossible. Inconceivable. Totally different vibe on all of that convo. Big blast, big boom. Nice. Oh, much bigger boom than I thought. Are we now going to fight on top of a falling platform? I'm into it. Yusuke, you are a human nuke. Nah, they're fine. That's pretty awesome. Damn right he is. Also chillin'. Beginning to think. Now let's punch each other until we're dead! Let's go! Is this a new OST? No, it's a different version though. Okay. Fuck. Cool. Cool. Blow for blow. This is fun. I like the way this is directed. It's a little weird, but I do like it. It actually, again, reminds me of the Chew fight. With the constant circling camera. It's pretty cool. Ah. Whoa. What is that? Some cool effects stuff throughout this episode so far. Oh, hey, a rainbow. Still in it. Cool. No need to explain the techniques. You just rapid fire with them. I love it. Pretty dope fight, honestly. Cool. Hell yo me! Or just finish strong. Hmm. Oh. Fuck. I got baited. I got baited and outsmarted. No. Ah. All right. All right. Classic, 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 classic. Okay. Okay. That's something different, man. Yeah. What? But it's yellow. I'm kidding. I also really like these characters jumping in over frame. What the fuck? Just don't acquire shitty armor. Please. Okay. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, wow. Whose was that? The judo throw? Oh. Hokushin with the single tear. I'm into it. What was that? They're going all out. I love it. Ooze. Yusuke Urameshi and the Goblet of Boom. All right, Yusuke's gonna fall. Yep. Good night, sweet prince. You done good. You realized what you're fighting for. You're fighting for all of them. And they'll fight for you. Society. Peace. Yep. Yep. Somebody check him for concussions. Is he still gonna get back up? We get to go again? Let's go. Oh, it's already been, it's done been over. Gotcha. Thanks, hot demon nurse. That's, hello. Fuck. What happened in the interim? Who won the tournament? Okay. That's pretty cool. That's pretty badass. Yeah, we take those. Well fought. Ah, there we go. Defined Ripper. It's done been over. Yeah. Who won? Yomi versus. Oh, we're still announcing shit. Oh. Side character McBoyo. Cool. Gotcha. Burn himself out. Oh. Huh. I don't know what to do. Hell yeah. Sweet. Sweet. Be nice to people. Okay. Okay. We keep our shit in Demon World. Cool. Okay, and you're gonna go with a council of advisors. That's good. You get a cabinet. Try some other branches of government as well. Oh, oh, cool. Good shit. All right, bud. Pat, pat. Squish. Cool. Cool. Okay. Thanks, man. Have a good life. Yeah. Ah, okay. Fuck you, kiddo. You got some growing up to do. Squish. Looking a little bit grown up there. A little less fluffed in the hair, you know? Oh, now we just got to get home. Yep. So we get to go home, and then we have a be home episode, and we get to reunite Keiko and Yusuke. This tracks. This is clickety clack. Sweet. Sweet. Yeah. Yeah. Yusuke, ditch the shorts. Ditch the shorts, my man. They look whack. Get some pants on. Are you? Give this to Yukina. Oh, come the fuck on, man. Grr. I'm gonna be a sourpuss forever. So never. So never gonna happen. Fuck. Yeah. Yeah. Hey, there we go. Get some pants on. There we go, my man. My work here is done. Whoop. Yes. Totes. Still worked. Isn't that why you hired me? Yeah. Hmm. Just doing my thing. See, it sucks that Kuwabara isn't here because he's fucking crucial to all of this shit. Fuck. Yay. Good. Oh, when you die. Right. Shit. Shit, Koenma. Finally, one more joke. Footage? Wait. Wait. Has George actually been the narrator the whole time? I fully didn't realize. That's the biggest reveal of the whole show. He has. I did not realize that. Oh, hi. Is he gonna live that long? Because of his demon shit? How about fulfill my promise to Keiko? Yeah. Thanks, Hokushin. You the man. You the Gumby Goopy man. Let's go. Homeward bound. Somehow. How are the I guess Living World's gonna let or Spirit World's gonna let him back? Okay. Cool. Back home. Ooh, did Keiko grow her hair out? Hi, Kuwabara. Oh, Yukina changed her hair too. All right, this is a pretty damn good wrap. We get some of the coolest fight scenes of the entire series. not the recap portion. Once we actually get into this episode and this episode starts going, the effects animation all over is top tier. It's as good as it's been in Yu Yu Hakusho. This whole sort of semi one-shot cut, where we're constantly spinning around the characters as they pummel each other into oblivion, is really excellent. It's just really well done. Obviously, floating on a white background because it's much easier than trying to do any kind of background animation. Still, the animation that we do get is nice. It's tight. It's tight. It's clean. It's nice. Some crazy cool boom, boom, bam, boom, wham, boom, bam. Also, the momentum swings of this battle are great. And once we get into our conversations about stuff, it's great. I did get fully baited and outsmarted by the Kuwabara reveal. Fuck. And the whole everybody who you've met and made an impact on and who has impacted you upon your journey reappears in your mind as you're going in for your final attacks thing. It's classic and tropey and maybe cliche for a reason, because it works. It works here. It pulls a heartstring, and it pulled my heartstring, and it's great. I got no problem with this. I got no problem with Yusuke realizing that he fights for other people at this point, because it rings true. Like, not only that he fights for other people, but also that he fights for himself, and to know that he's fighting for a reason. I do think it fucking sucks that Kuwabara isn't here for this, because of how much of Kuwabara's mindset is integral to Yusuke's revelations about his own mindset, you know? I am curious about what kind of energy this is. I guess it's not sacred energy, but it seems like it would be sacred energy. He comes up with a like a paladin oath, like a reason for fighting, and he dedicates himself to it, and so his energy changes. Even if it's not, it's still really cool, and them both wrapping their fists in super magic power and pummeling the ever-loving shit out of each other is nutty baloney really good. It's solid. Hokushin with his single tear, and this whole sequence is dope. The schmears all over everything, the flashing lights, the cool impact, the big explosion, the explosion that gets even bigger, the goblet of boom, and just this sequence, this moment where it booms out, and then we got these black lines going outward for effect, is really nice. It's really crispy. Deep fried crispy. It's great. So, I also really like the way this is done. How he's still in that moment as he comes back to consciousness and thinks he's getting up off the ground in the fight, but then he's not. He's bandaged up. He's in a hospital. The show's over. The fight's done. I really like that. I think that's really solid, and I would like to see that used elsewhere. But it is the kind of thing that you don't want to overuse and don't want to tropify or clicheify, because it's a cool reveal and it works really well. How are you working as a nurse in them heels? Jesus. All right, whatever. All the homies show up, tell us what happened. The father thing is cool, and side character McBro homie is the king of Demon World, and he's just gonna be like, yep, no going to Living World, none of that. Also, I'm going to make a council and do this semi-oligarchically. Also, only a 3-year term. Cool. Yomi gets to go off, and his life is improved by this whole thing. He's no longer the leader of a faction of Demon World desperately grabbing for more power. He's now got his bioengineered lab-grown baby, and they get to go off into the world, and he gets to teach that kid to be slightly more respectful. Our departure from Hiei and Kurama is good. I like this. I don't feel like there's any room for Hiei to actually wrap his story and be like, Yukina, I am your brother. It's not Hiei's character to do that. So Kurama leaving him with the stone and being like, listen, man, you're going to do this at some point, but I'm not going to force you to do it now or soon, nor am I going to go tell her myself. You gotta handle this on your own, is great. We can imagine that Hiei does or does not do that in his future, and that's solid. I'm a little confused by the warps to Baby Boy and back from Baby Boy in this sequence, but it is what it is. And I fully did not realize that George is the narrator. I feel like maybe we realized that at some other point, but I don't think I did. I don't think that did not stick in my mind as a thing that is true, but it is fully true. George is the narrator. So I guess the whole scene where Koema goes, oh yeah, George goes, what do we do with all the footage? And Koema goes, wrap it up, compile it and stuff. George does that and then narrates over it, and that's the show that we've been watching. I kind of like that. I usually like the like weird meta stories that happen when you have the show be a thing that exists within the show. It's kind of cool. And we get a cool thanks dad moment from Yusuke, which is weird, but it works. It works in this moment, and he is off to become his own man and do his own journey. And the main step in that is saying hello to Keiko and fulfilling his promise. Sick. We've got one episode left. I assume it's going to be full epilogue status. Like, we're chilling uh, in the real world doing Yusuke stuff. I don't know what Yusuke's going to do. I guess high school is now. Shit. How's that going to go? I expect some moments with Keiko. Maybe actually sealing the deal on that relationship would be nice. Which in this context, I think means like a kiss, right? That's the seal the deal. I know he said like we'll get married and stuff, but I'm fully not expecting two high school students to hop up and get married. It doesn't make sense. A kiss though would be what I'm looking for. Seeing Kuwabara probably getting into a fight with Kuwabara would be good. Just straight fist fight would be good. Would be nice. Genkai, something about Genkai, and just sort of checking boxes off on all our characters would be a nice, solid, clean epilogue and a clear finish for Yu Hakusho. I'm looking forward to it. Let me take a break. We'll be back in a second, and then we'll jump into it. I'll see you in a moment. Peace. All right, welcome back. It's the last episode. This is the end, baby. And again, I'm expecting full epilogue status. I'm not expecting this to be crazy awesome or anything, but I am expecting it to be moderately emotional and have some solid moments to seal the deal on this whole show. Bring it all back home, you know? Let's get into it. Beep beep timer. Last time with the OP. It's a good OP. I don't know if it's 112 episodes without changing the OP, good OP, but it's pretty good. Hmm. Oh, but shit. Cool bar is a spitting game. All right. No, that does suck. Been there. Don't like it. Hmm. Indeed. So we're waiting for Yusuke, right? Something like that? For sure. Damn. Damn. Where is he now? But of course not. So wait, what is he doing for those years? Like, actually, did he just stay? He was like, bye, Demon World, and then he stayed in Demon World? What? Keiko with long hair. I don't have friends. I have a demon in my arm now. I'm badass, man. I'm kidding. Did you? You mean to return from Demon World? Right. Right. Oh. Yeah. Then why aren't they fucking swarming us? Hey, what's up? I thought she was taller. There are. You're sitting across from one. Man, Kurama is different looking. Yeah, I trust the oaths of demons. Oh, hey, Ko. Indeed. Oh, that's why she doesn't look as tall. So we're all going to meet Yusuke, right? Uh-huh. 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 Hair is half his height. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Oh no. I want to meet that human. I just imagine the farmer from episode 1 of Dragon Ball. Holy shit, we're zooming. What? Oh, you poor guy. Jesus, the snoring. If he dies, he dies. I'm here to probe your holes. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Zooming in a giant bug. Oh, wow, that's creepy. What the fuck? Okay, Bane. I wasn't hating. Changed forever. Yeah, all of the characters look super different. Is this done by a different studio somewhat? Like, what's going on? It's weird. It's not like super off, but they are off model. EA is, Kurama is, Kuwabara is. I still think that's very funny. Cool. Hmm. 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 I bet it's Yusuke. Because it's the only thing that matters. Oh. So there's mid-roll. That one was slow incoming. Because there's nothing happening. And it's just happening. Ah, up the million steps. Back to where it kind of all started. Sort of. Oh, hi. Oh, no. Ah. Of course he has. My musk. Ah, haven't changed a day. Oh, have definitely changed in character design, though. Weird. Yeah. Have some sensitivity, my man. Does Keike already have Yusuke in a back room or something? Oh, hi, Botan. Interesting. Vacuuming. Ma'am, yes, ma'am. Oh, that's pretty fucking serious. What? Let's not fuck around, people. Blast some Biggie at my funeral. I like it when they call me Big Papa. The hands in the air. Okay. When Yusuke? What if we just didn't have Yusuke return? He just got killed somewhere. Story's over. Fuck it. Holy shit. Cool. That was just creepy, my man. I know the feeling. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Oh, you're just gonna recap for us? Oh yeah, Big Chungus. There we go. Real quick recap. Yeah. Or, rewatch. Goobers. Let's go. Aw. That's two Kurama Kuwabara jokes now in the episode. That's a little weird. Okay. I agree. Yusuke walks out. Hey, did I miss the party? Oh, fuck. Cool. Oh, this is the time and place, baby. Shit, man. Take your fucking shoes off. They have their fucking shoes on. Okay. I'm gonna find a starfish. Patrick Star. I'm Patrick. Hmm. Is mayonnaise an instrument? Oh, let's leave Keiko alone. Have ourselves a time. Hi, Keiko. Feeling sad now? You feeling sad enough now? Let's make you feel sadder. Yeah, there we go. That's more like it. Shit, cut to black, roll credits. What an awful end. All right, how is he going to appear here? Is he right behind her, right? Fucking shit, dude. What? What? Well, guess he's back. Back again. What? I'm down, but what? And run an embrace. Let's go. Yep. Uh-huh. Are you just a mirage? Are you really here? Woof. Disappears into smoke, Wonder Egg priority. Ending starts playing. Fuck. Okay, good. Really there. Eh. Hey, we done it. We done it. Oh, okay. I kind of thought that was gonna be like the bug creature or something. Also, shades of End of Ava a little bit. Cool. Well, that happened. That is a pure white shirt. There would be problems. Okay. Cute. Cute. Cool. Yes, you could. Uh you see, you gotta be careful where you're pointing those things. Those are a problem. Are you grinding your fist into his eye? That's not how noogies work, Kuwabara. Holy shit. Oh, hi, EA. Oh. Oh. That was flat, man. Oh, no. Hey, and verse 2. Verse 2 and a credit roll straight to the end. Got a minute and a half. We're just gonna let it roll. Really don't like this recording of the song. forever for net. What does that mean? And that's the end. Okay. This is a pretty snooze fest epilogue. It is exactly what I expected from the epilogue, except a little bit worse. Like Kurama does look way more feminine than he generally looks, and I don't know why. The way that all the shadows on the characters are drawn are different. I'm assuming that this is an anime original, mostly episode to some extent. I don't know how much of it, but some portion of it for sure, which is probably a part of that. He is doing stuff, Kurama's doing stuff, Kuwabara's doing stuff, everybody goes to Genkai, Genkai's like, I'm gonna die. Oh, and then we wrap at a sunset beach with splashing water on each other. Yusuke and Keiko kiss is good scene. Everything else in the episode doesn't matter. It does not matter. But he follows up on his promise, which is good. That's nice. The sequence in the end of episode 111, where we get all of the characters that Yusuke has impacted or who have impacted him come back into his mind, and that's the reason for fighting, yada yada. Way more heartstring pull than any of the stuff that goes on in this episode. It's fine. It's a fine epilogue, but it's just fine. And that's cool. Unfortunately, that means that our last experience with the show for right now is a pretty middling episode, maybe worse than middling. There's literally nothing of interest in this episode, which sucks. But we still have 111 other episodes of content that we've watched of Yu Yu Hakusho, and I want to take a moment to talk about those. From the start, this show has been pretty interesting. From our very, very beginnings with about 30 episodes of kind of random things that are just sort of Togashi throwing stuff at the wall and starting off his first really big shonen series, getting serialized, and finding his footing in a show. Pretty fun stuff overall. A lot of flaws, a lot of flubs, but also some really cool, genuinely interesting, genuinely high quality, high animation, high production value, high effort production throughout those episodes that makes it an interesting watch, regardless of whether the content seems like it's going anywhere. Then we hit the shit, and the shit starts happening. Dark Tournament kicks in, one of the coolest tournament arcs that I have seen in anime. Clearly not as refined as like your Boku no Hero Academia tournament arc or other tournament arcs that have come later, but hot damn, it's some good shit. We get a really interesting villain in Toguro. We get a ton of crazy effects, crazy animation, crazy cool ideas put onto screen, and it wraps in an interesting way. Over we go into the Sensui stuff, which is strong, an incredibly strong villain, an incredibly strong and interesting arc, and an ending that's rough. It's just kind of a rough ending because of the things that played out. Then we jump into the Demon World saga, the Demon Kings saga, whatever you want to call it, and it feels like Togashi is just trying to get it out. The story has some elements that are really interesting and really fun. I think the Ryzen arc could have been a lot more interesting if Togashi were more interested in it. But as we know, because of some of the production issues, not production issues per se, but like being forced to keep producing the manga, we know that his heart wasn't completely in it, and it shows. It shows as we come to the end of the season, all the way up through the end. Interesting changes in Demon World, and a mediocre epilogue. Still, 111 episodes of pretty damn near excellent shonen. With a smattering of episodes, maybe a dozen, maybe even 24, that I would call in the 9+ range per individual episode. Specific episodes in the tournament arc, specific episodes in the whole Sensui arc, specifically episodes directed by Akiyuki Shimbo, and those episodes with animation direction or large portions of key animation by Shiwak Bayashi, plus a bunch of other episodes from the other directors who have done dozens of episodes on the series that have been shockingly really, really tight, really excellent. We talked about Enomoto and having a number of really great episodes from him. A whole bunch of extraordinarily talented people brought this pretty classic manga to life and turned it into a pretty fucking classic anime. Is it the best thing that I've ever seen? No. But in terms of a 100+ episode series, it's pretty damn excellent. All the way through, both in terms of the writing, the intrigue of the characters, a lot of the simple shonen things that are happening here, we have to remember are simple shonen things that weren't simple or classic or all that well known pre Yu Yu Hakusho. Now, some of them were. There were series, obviously, big shonen series before Yu Yu Hakusho. It's not the biggest. It's not the game changer that changed the way that shonen would be forever. But it is in that realm. It is pretty freaking early in the development of all of these archetypal characters, archetypal groups of characters, archetypal ways of running an arc, of creating a storyline. And so you got to give a ton of credit where credit is due, both to Togashi and the people who brought it to life as animation, for making a really cool, pretty innovative, really neat series with characters that I genuinely like, who are absolutely iconic, and making it happen. There's a lot about this show that I really like, and there's a lot about it that I know that if I had seen it when I was younger, I would be absolutely obsessed with. And I know that there are a lot of people who saw this when they were young and are absolutely obsessed with a lot of portions of it. And it deserves that. It fully deserves that. It deserves people to love this show because it's pretty fucking good. And it's a showcase for a bunch of really great animation in an older 2D hand-done cell animated style that's really fucking sick and super duper impressive pretty much all the way through. It's got its fluctuations, it's got its ups and downs. But man, nailed some villains, nailed some final encounters with some of those villains, nailed this whole progression setup, tension building thing as we go through most of the arcs. That's really fascinating, and nailed most of the characterization of most of the characters. I think it's pretty fucking excellent all the way through. Again, with fluctuations, with bumps in the road, it's a lot of show. It's hard to make a consistently amazing a lot of show. But it does a pretty damn good job, and I respect it for that. I fully respect it for that. I think that Togashi, once he took a bit of a break and got back to the drawing board, literally, and started making his next big piece, Hunter x Hunter, brought a lot of the things that he learned over the production of this show to bear and evolved in an immense way to create a series that I would consider nearly immaculate in its conception, Hunter x Hunter. It takes a lot of the elements of this series and repurposes them into something completely different and far cooler. But this is where it begins. This is the seed of all that stuff. And it's a pretty worthwhile seed. It's pretty damn good. Now, I think it's probably in like a 7 or 8 range. Maybe probably like an 8 when I adjust for the time frame when it came out, what was available to animators and to production in the time that it came out. Probably adjusts to an 8. I don't think this is like going to be my favorite anime ever. It's just not. But it is endlessly watchable. Maybe not endlessly rewatchable. It's cool. It's fun. It's full of really good stuff. It's got a pretty great dub. And it's a damn good show. Thumbs up. Seal of approval. Koenma stamp. I like a lot about this show. So let's wrap there. We've still got a movie. We'll probably do that next week. But for now, this has been the end of Yu Yu Hakusho. I hope you've enjoyed it as much as I have. I hope to catch you when we watch something different. I know already what I'm going to pull for in this slot, and it's going to be older stuff. We've been watching a bunch of OVAdrive of things on OVAdrive, and the one thing that doesn't fit in the OVAdrive slot is longer form older anime. And so we're going to pull between some longer form older anime, and I'm going to put that poll together, and it'll be up pretty soon on the Patreon. So keep an eye out for it. Check it out. I hope you enjoyed this journey through Yu Yu Hakusho as much as I did, or more. You know, if you overlook some of the flaws in ways that I don't, or you are more excited by some of the cool things than I am, that's more power to you. You know, I love it. Um, Everybody's experience of media like this is different, and part of what I want to do is to express my experience of media in the best way that I possibly can and convey to you what I feel about the things that I watch, what they make me feel. And I hope that I've done an okay job of that over the course of these 112 episodes of anime, which is a lot. Regardless, it's been quite a ride. I'll see you next time for something different. Peace.